Welcome back! In the last entry of the series, we persevered through the Celia Crystal Tunnel and defeated the Falling Star Beast. Our journey is far from over, however, so let's get back into it. Coming off of the high of finally taking down the Falling Star Beast, we are eager to find some trouble to get into. It's not clear where we should head to next, so we set out on our horse and explore. This goes on for a while, as the map is quite large and we spend some time farming some enemies at a small encampment. Eventually, we find ourselves in another swamp biome and we approach the area that looks like it could be the site for our next boss. Oh, I can't pull up a map. Am I in boss fight territory? Oh, still regular ass enemies. Mini boss. Whoa, okay, brother, he teleported. This is utter bullshit. This is bullshit, brother, man. Okay. Looks like we found the trouble we were looking for. Fortunately, our last site of grace is nearby, so it's only a few moments before we find ourselves back into combat with this creature. Our second attempt goes much better. The fight doesn't last as long, but we're able to land huge attacks that chunk the mini-boss's health. But as if the game could sense our imminent success, two range enemies decide to join the fight and tilt the odds in their favor. No big deal, surely third time's the charm. Yeah, this is on par for how the series has gone. The first problem is that there are significantly more enemies than our first attempt, and it's unclear to us why that's the case. The second problem is, this asshole hits harder than an NFL linebacker. And when you combine these two problems, it results in a series of extremely quick deaths and a building sense of frustration. We spent some attempts trying to clear out the ranged enemies, but the beast would never give us enough space to do so safely. So our only option was to rush to the fight and hope he won before we were overwhelmed. Yo, he's hacking! It was too fast! I'm getting destroyed! Oh, you're a jerk. There's no way. There's too much! Yeah, dude, we gotta take up the summons. This is ridiculous. During one of our attempts, we loop around the arena to grab some loot and make a huge discovery that changes how we will approach this fight on all future attempts. While taking this alternate route, we realize that the ranged enemies are actually triggered by proximity to their spawn points, proximities of which that don't overlap with the trigger range of the boss, aka they can be taken out before even fighting the creature. While this newfound knowledge does make things easier than they were before, even alone, the beast causes us issues. However, after about another 15 minutes of attempts, we are finally able to land the killing blow. Traveling through the portal that he was defending takes us to a gate, though we currently do not have any means of entering. And just to add insult to injury, the so-called mini-boss that we just killed isn't actually a boss at all and respawns just like any other enemy. What an efficient use of our time! It's not long before an opportunity to defeat an actual boss arises again. During our travels, we come across the village of Albernirix. At least I think that's how you pronounce it. As we approach the village, we are greeted by a group of crawling enemies. Despite their lack of health individually, our overconfidence gets us into trouble again, and we are overwhelmed. Yeah? Embarrassed, the second time around, we just ride past and head straight to the site of grace. There is not much to see in the village, but eventually we stumble across the Omen Killer, and this time we are certain this is an actual boss. That dude looks scary. Oh, there's an actual boss fight. Okay. Despite how our first fight against the Omen Killer went, he actually turns out to be quite the pushover. Those large pouncing attacks would be quite scary if they landed, but unfortunately for the Omen Killer, they do not. That, in combination with their low health, results in a very one-sided battle that actually favors us for a change. Following this victory, we once again spend some time doing nothing in particular. We defeat an invader at the Round Table's hold, talk to some of the NPCs, and spend some time backtracking through the Caelem ruins. During this return trip, we come across Fort Gale. Fort Gale isn't guarded by many soldiers, but it is home to this guy down here. Obviously, we decided to fight the beast, and all things considered, it didn't go that bad. Drink. Oh, I got Horde. I'm stuck. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, I said it didn't go that bad, not that it was perfect. It took a few tries, but we were able to take down the unnamed foe. We also took out the other enemies that were in the fort. We traveled, we died. We killed some more enemies, we died to others. Through it all, I could tell that something was missing. I needed my next fix. It had been days, and I hadn't defeated a new boss. Not by choice, however. The problem was, I didn't know where to find one. But I looked, I scoured, shoot, I may have even prayed. And to my surprise, my prayer was answered. But it wasn't God that answered. No, no, no. It was something way more sinister. And it was at this moment that this turned into the worst Elden Ring session. We went looking for a boss, and the Decaying Exeques is what we found. I will be interchangeably referring to this monstrosity as the Decaying Dragon because after what he put us through, he doesn't deserve to be called by his actual name. Exeques is a dragon. Scratch that. Exeques is a big ass dragon. Big feet, big wings, and even bigger damage. Exeques' melee attacks cover a large area, and most of these attacks kill us in one hit. This is obviously concerning, but for the most part, we are able to dodge the dragon's melee attacks because he isn't particularly fast. But when you hit as hard as this guy, you don't need to be that fast. Even at his size, landing attacks on Exeques was more difficult than anticipated. It's unclear if it was his hitbox, general incompetence by me, or maybe a little bit of both. But there were many times where there would be an opening for us to land an attack, and we would just whiff. We weren't having much luck with the Uchi-Katana, so we switched over to the Hook Claws. None of our other weapons are actually upgraded outside of the Uchi-Katanas, but the Hook Claws can cause some blood loss buildup and allow us to attack a lot faster. We also discover that Exeques is susceptible to blood loss, but even with this, the damage output is minimal compared to his massive health pool. We tried to become tankier ourselves, sporting about 10 different armor combinations, and each and every one of them was just as impactful as the previous. Meaning not at all. Oh yeah, and then there's the whole Scarlet Rot thing. Being a dragon, it makes sense that Exeques breathes fire, and with a name like Decaying Exeques, it makes sense that his fire comes in the Scarlet Rot variety. What doesn't make sense, however, is how lethal it is. How do we go from the small gaseous clouds that are produced from the stomps to the arena-wide nuclear clouds that are practically impossible to escape? Yo, whoa, what is that? What is that? Brother! Okay. Is it global? Is global? Is it global? What is that? But nothing, I mean absolutely nothing, is more unfair than this attack right here. Oh, wait, that's brutal. Okay. Come on, man. No way. There's no way. There's no way you're doing that move. How do I dodge it? Oh. Right. Okay. How do I live that? Okay, livable. What the fuck, brother? What's up? No! No! Dude, I don't know if... I don't really know, brothers. After dying to him about 30 times, it was becoming increasingly clear that the decaying dragon may be a bit out of our range, so we head out in the hopes of finding something a bit easier to take down. In our search, we encounter the Putrid Avatar, who is relatively close to our dragon friend. If the name in the similar biome wasn't a dead giveaway, our friend here is also fond of spreading the Scarlet Rot. The Putrid Avatar may be smaller than Exeek's, but his stomps are just as lethal. Unlike his dragon counterpart, however, his Scarlet Rot attacks are a lot more contained, and it is a lot easier to avoid contracting the ailment. The Putrid Avatar isn't a difficult boss, but he is part of something much greater. He is a contributor into our descent into madness. Why are we in our underwear here? Who knows? Why is there no game audio? Beats me. Oh, we're dressed as Freddy Krueger now. Don't even think about questioning it. In the end, we found a suitable looking outfit, the game audio issues were resolved, and we landed the finishing blow to the Putrid Avatar. Under normal circumstances, this is where I would wrap up the recording and call it a night. Unfortunately, this wasn't normal circumstances anymore. The scratch had still not been itched, and there was a hollowness that remained, one the size of Exeek's. While we still aren't in a position to eradicate the dragon, maybe taking down a different boss can fill the void. And with a dungeon nearby, we head in with the hopes of finding a worthy opponent.
Oh! Oh god, that scared the fuck out of me. Okay. What is that? Oh gosh. Gremlin. I don't even know what these little guys are. Like wolf stones? Is there another one I need to watch out about? Okay. I think it's safe, but it's never safe, man. Jerks. I don't know what this lever does. Sounds like it came from over here. Alright. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my fucking goodness. Oh, there's more. I didn't know there was a further down. There's a fight down here. Oh, there sure is, buddy. There sure is. Is it gonna be a boss that's a Scarlet boss? Okay. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Okay. They're ugly. They're dumb looking. Okay, we need a hammer. I don't got no hammer, dog.
Behind a fog gate at the end of the dungeon are the Erdtree Burial Watchdogs, and they appear to be suitable substitutes to Exeek's. The Watchdog are two Sphinx-like creatures, who are identical in their appearance outside of the weapons that they carry. One carries a sword, and the other carries a scepter. This difference in weaponry results in slightly altered attacks, but that is not important, because at the end of the day, bullshit is bullshit no matter what weapon is being wielded. Being a gank fight, the biggest advantage that the scepters have is their numbers, and they are excellent at taking advantage of it. The pressure applied to us at all times is suffocating, and it feels like there is never a true opportunity to deal damage. Speaking of damage, the Watchdogs output a lot of it, and they do so in a wide variety of ways. A variety of bullshit ways, but we can't let that discourage us, because they are our key to wrapping up the session.
There's no way, dog. Okay. Very unpleasant, I might add. Can't even get in range, bro. I can't even get in range, bro. Yes, that Deceptor, dude. His range is so deceptive. What is the timing on these things? It is 0 damage. Yeah, not cool. He's spamming. They're spamming. They're on my dick, bro. What the fuck? You guys are. Oh, y'all are cut from a bitch ass claw. Yeah. Yeah, that's that shit, dude. We only take the most obvious openings, bro. I don't fucking get it, man. If we can just focus on one. We can just focus on one. Flame attack, don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Y'all homemade. Homemade. Fast attack. I didn't. No, I got stuck in an animation, dog. I died. I died. I was doing so good, too. Alright. I'm done, bro.
We weren't able to defeat the Watchdogs. Not only did we not succeed, we never even got close. Even with their smaller individual health bars, after an hour and a half of attempts, we never even once took out one of the 2 Watchdogs. The taste of failure was pungent and the hollowness remained, but I knew what needed to be done, and it was foolish for me to think any other boss could resolve the issue at hand. Our descent into madness began with the decaying Exeeks, and our escape back to sanity needed to end with him. The ranged attacks from Exeeks seemed just as impossible to dodge as they did the last time we fought him. Frustrated from our latest deaths by fire, we opt to stay on horseback in our next attempt as a mini act of defiance against the rules that dictate that we must fight in this massive arena against this massive dragon who has massive AoE attacks, all while being on foot. We would surely be knocked off a torrent in no time, but I no longer knew what to do. Each fight ended the same way, with us inevitably falling victim to a ranged attack that we couldn't avoid. But something weird happened. We didn't get knocked off the torrent right away, and on top of that, we were actually doing damage to Exeeks. And not only were we able to deal damage, but we were able to dodge his attacks. Not just the melee ones either, the ranged ones too. And while we did eventually succumb to his strongest attack, I realized there was nothing saying that we had to fight the decaying dragon on foot. And in reality, it seemed like this fight was designed to be fought on horseback from the get-go, and I was just too close-minded to realize it. And finally, it seemed that we had discovered our ticket to escape this hellish session.
I don't. How do you dodge that? That's how I die, dude. I put in all that work just to die to a one-shotter. That one hits me, dude. This is that shit, man. Yeah, see, like, that just puts me in such bad situations. You're my nemesis. And unlike... No, no, lock in, Tej. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Come on. No, your brethren. Why do you keep casting that ability? And then you kill me every time, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't care. It's just... Oh, why? Genuinely tweaked out right now. He's not even on land, bro. He's hovering. Bro, game of the year, my ass. I don't even think I'm exaggerating. That kills me. Oh, I need to file a complaint. I'm losing my bearings. That's pretty safe. Run away. Still run away. Still run away. Where we at? Okay. I can't fucking believe it, dude. 30 minutes. He just... Oh my god. It's the worst thing I've ever been a part of. Been fighting you for hours. Oh, you suck, man. I know I can beat you. I just have to play perfectly. It's not... No stamina. So much fun. Get up! You lazy bitch! What are you doing? I am... You are making me lose my mind. Why? Why? Why is that attack in the game? Why? Why do you just have a one-hit attack? I have so many questions. I have so many questions. You have no answers. You unbalanced bitch. I hate you. Oh, this sucks, bro. Do more damage. Do more damage. There's no way. There's no way. I'm just getting caught in your bullshit. Yes. Yes, just go up there. That makes a lot of fucking sense, game. No, it does. It does. Every time I get close to killing him, you just make it so it's impossible to hit him. It's so fucking clever. Get out of range. Get out of range, bro. Get out of range, bro. Come on. This is crime time, bro. This is prime time. Clutch time. Do or die. Come on, dog. Are you spamming? Regular fisticuffs. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Regular ass fisticuffs. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on. No. Not interested. Face shots. That's cool. That's cool. We gotta do damage. Nope. We gotta do face shots. I can't. I can't. I can't. Bro. Do damage. Do damage. Alright, we gotta wait for another cycle. Unless he wants to do... He did a fisticuffs! He's not a hoe! He's not a hoe! I'm not a hoe! Fuck you! Bitch! I'm him! Dragonheart! I eat those! Ah! Ah!
And with that killing blow, victory is finally ours. Sorry this was such a long one. All the future entries into the series should be closer to 20 minutes in length. If you did manage to make it this far, I really do appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed. I would love to stream this playthrough if people were interested, but I don't know if that would ruin the videos. Comment and let me know what you think. I can also stream something else entirely and just keep uploading this every 2 weeks or so. But that is enough for now, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.